Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Venus and Adonis. Today we're going to take a look at stanzas 137 to 140. So Venus succeeded in seducing Adonis, but he doesn't want a repeat of what happened before. She very much does. She was trying to get him to not go hunting tomorrow so that they could hang out. But he's like, no, that whole thing that happened was a mistake. I'm not in love with you. I want nothing to do with you. I want to go hunting with my friends. And in yesterday's stanzas, he wrenched himself out of her arms and went gliding away as a comet glides across the sky. And stanza 137 picks up there. It's sort of the second half of the sentence. You know, stanza 136 doesn't end with the end of a sentence. Stanza 137 picks up saying, which after him she darts as one on shore, gazing upon a late embarked friend, till the wild waves wilt have him seen no more, whose ridges with the meeting clouds contend. So did the merciless and pitchy night fold in the object that did feed her sight. Whereat, amazed, as one that unaware hath dropped a precious jewel in the flood, or astonished as night wanderers often are, their light blown out in some mistrustful wood, even so confounded in the dark she lay, having lost the fair discovery of her way. And now she beats her heart, whereat it groans, till all the neighbor caves, as seeming troubled, make verbal repetition of her moans. Passion on passion deeply is redoubled. Ay me, she cries, and 20 times, whoa, 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 whoa. And 20 echoes 20 times cry so. She, marking them, begins a wailing note, and sings extemporally a woeful ditty, how love makes young men thrall and old men dote, how love is wise in folly, foolish witty. Her heavy anthem still concludes in woe, and still the choir of echoes answer so. So he runs off, and she throws herself a pity party, is what's happening here. In the first of the stanzas, she sort of goes running after him to see where he went, but when she can't see him anymore, because remember, it's dark outside, when she can't see him anymore, she just sort of lies down on the ground in the woods, wherever she happens to be, and she starts beating her, hitting herself and wailing and moaning, and she happens to be surrounded by, or if she's not surrounded by caves, she's in a very acoustically friendly area. So every time she's like, oh no, it reverberates and echoes all over the place. So she's surrounded by this chorus of her own voice, wailing and moaning and crying out. So then she just makes up a little song about how love is terrible and it makes young men do this and old men do that, and how love is ridiculous and all that sort of thing. And she ends on a very sad note, which still just keeps getting echoed back to her. So nice and dramatic for her to have a nice little pity party, which she's not quite done with yet, because as if we didn't know Venus well enough yet to know that she doesn't let things go, she's not letting this go just yet. So we'll get to hear more in tomorrow's stanzas. I'll see you then. Mwah.